Hi, everyone. This week on the Evening News, we've been reporting on internet addictions, on a mom who spent 50 hours a week playing online games, and a dad who became obsessed with internet porn sites.
Psychologists say an increasing number of teenagers are so addicted to video games, they're being forced into rehab.
The Navy serviceman is one of the first in the country to be diagnosed and treated for internet addiction involving Google Glass.
I was first introduced to pornography when I was in 3rd grade. I had a friend named Spencer at school who told me about a website.
The first time I looked at pornography, I think, was either in 5th or 6th grade. I was over at a buddy's house, and a bunch of us were all just hanging out, and decided to get on the computer, and didn't really know what was going on, but all of a sudden, we're just looking on the internet. Next thing I know, he's going on a website and just started looking at porn.
I didn't really think anything was wrong with it. I mean, I remember watching girls on MTV who were mostly naked, so why couldn't I just look at one that was all the way naked? That I didn't really see a problem with that, just that I knew they couldn't put totally naked girls on TV. So I guess that kind of snowballed for a while, and you know, I started looking at it by myself on the internet and things like that.
I'd have buddies over, we'd just be goofing around and turn it on. You know, all just hanging out playing video games, and kind of bored, stop playing video games, and then, oh, well, let's look at this, change the channel, and you're watching that, and it's just kind of like a joke.
Pornography constitutes about 25% of all search engine requests and is the 4th most common reason people give for going on the internet. And while it may seem to simply facilitate an instinctual sexual response linked to millions of years of evolution, the truth is pornography has dynamically changed over time, ultimately molding our tastes and desires. The not-so-shocking truth is that pornography has profound consequences for the brain and acts in many ways like a drug. With prolonged exposure, your tolerance is increased, and many often find themselves addicted. Though it's not a physical substance, it leads to the same general loss of control, the compulsiveness to seek out the activity despite negative consequences, and withdrawal when it goes away, much like that of gambling or running, for example. The issue is that continued exposure can cause long-term or even lifelong neuroplastic change in the brain.
What you learning there? Wish I could tell you. Wish I could tell you. Learn from class.
I'm like taking like an engineering economics class. I learned shit about net present value.
What's that?
It's like you do like cash flow. You can like calculate how much the cash flow is worth like now.
Oh, cool.
Pretty useful if you're, I don't know, buying a car or some bullshit.
You on Facebook at all? Yeah. Or Twitter, social networks? I hit the trifecta.
Snapchat.
Yeah. Well, it's really a quadfecta now for me. So it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Dang. The social media up in there?
Yeah, mostly Snapchat, Facebook, browsing Twitter, Reddit, all that kind of stuff.
Damn, you're working the social networks.
Yeah, nothing else to do.
While in class.
Yeah, I almost got time to pay attention.
Class today.
I did have class today.
Did you go to it?
I had 2 classes. I went to the first one. I actually went to both of them today, actually. So
okay.
I'm proud of myself.
All right, right on. That's good.
The first one, I paid attention because there's no technology allowed. The second one, I didn't pay attention because I was on Facebook the whole time. So
well,
that's what I did.
What was the last class then? What was it?
Modern critical theory. So I probably should have been paying attention, but one ear out the other, I guess.
In South Korea today, a very bright light is being shone on its darker side. A mother and father are accused of starving their newborn daughter to death, all while spending endless hours playing online games. They pleaded guilty to negligent homicide and will be sentenced later this month. The two were playing a game called Prius for hours at home, and the tragic irony, well, the point of the game is to raise a virtual baby.
然后呢，是朋友带我去网吧，带我去网吧玩游戏，玩着玩着，然后呢，家长知道了，然后就开始和家长吵，然后呢就开始吵，然后就进这里。说是早上回来，妈开始说，然后我就蒙着被子开始坐起来听， 在那住了3天，然后给回来了，感觉还是蛮不错的。
妈妈，我真的很痛苦。我不是不能玩电脑痛苦，而是寂寞的痛苦。我无聊，我苦苦哀求你，我真的活不下去了。我儿子自从上网以后就变了一个人，变得冷酷无情，什么办法都没用，怎么强制性把他吃的那个安眠